what are like telltale signs of like you guys seeing a girl who's trying to like get at your guy? Like, can you tell?
If the girl is acting some type of way towards me.
I love your confidence. I could never.
I love your confidence. It's crazy.
Like
Do you think you would ever like change yourself or any aspect of yourself for a person?
I feel like the first 3 months of like talking to a girl, you're just kind of like lying about who you are. And
I
then you, and then
see.
you
I used to think
that's wild.
Does the Bachelor, like, you know, he's getting married. Like, does he actually like go through with it and like be a bachelor for a night and like, you know, like have sex with another girl? Please stop.
He'd be like, ma'am,
Yeah.
Help!
If you need me now, I would hold you tight, hold you tight. If you change your mind, don't wait till the moment's right, moment's right.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Oh, him. Oh, right. Sorry.
I'm ready. Everything's about you.
He's the audience.
You guys actually beef almost every podcast.
He starts
Like, you
it.
guys have like subliminal beef every
starts
pod.
it.
There is. It's like they're gonna kiss every podcast.
Dude, it happens every
You guys do.
time.
You got
see how I didn't
Oh
tell him
my
anything?
God.
what?
Krisha,
How long?
we've
ever
been
since
on
they've
this
been
for a
friends?
while, for like a good year now. 2 years.
More than
No,
a
it's like
year.
he'll
We've
yell
been,
at
like,
slats, then they'll just smirk at each other and give each other eye contact. I'm like, all right. Am I doing the pod right now, or what's happening here?
I'm so glad I'm
love
not the only one who's
You're not.
seen this.
Trust me.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like
Joe,
the,
you get
I think the problem
nervous.
is
They
that
have so
they're
much love
they're in
for
on it
each
too.
other.
They just don't want to admit it. Yeah.
I'm not in on anything.
Brandon doesn't.
Brendan's
know.
proud of
You're
it.
telling me that when everyone
It's like a
goes
whole weird
home,
thing.
you're telling me when everyone goes home and it's just the two of you, there's
And
nothing
you guys are
going
laying.
on?
What do you mean? Nothing going on. I'm straight.
That's fine.
That doesn't mean
There's nothing wrong with loving slats. You can be straight. Like,
Yeah, he's cool. He's my friend.
He's just cool. You don't love him.
Just
Yeah, sure.
yeah. Do you say yet? Oh, you said yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Do the intro, fool.
All right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Invites Only podcast. I am your host, Slats, here with my co-host.
Gurjot. And
I'm the co-host, Carl. This is the other co-host.
Mama Juju.
and we got two very special guests with us today. On our right, Mazia. Let's go. And Krisha.
Let's go.
All right. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stanley Cups.
Oh, yeah.
Can you explain?
So this, like, the past 2 days, I saw the thing with the pink, like, Starbucks Stanley Cup
Isn't it
or
like
whatever.
$9,000 or something?
this one.
No. Like,
That's the
That looks exactly like it though.
This is a Hydro Flask.
I thought it was
also.
a Stanley Cup.
like,
Oh.
so I saw a bunch of these. Like, I knew about Stanley Cups. Like, I knew they're they're popular, but I didn't know like people go crazy for them. Like, it's like Starbucks like released some like limited edition, like it's like Barbie like pink, like it's like hot
Yeah,
pink.
but isn't it like $9,000 or something? It's like
The
a lot of money.
resale value
That
on
is
it.
crazy.
The resale value is crazy on it.
One second.
It's like
I'm
I
sorry.
thought a Stanley was $65.
Okay.
No,
I'm sorry. I just need a shot of Robin looking at us right now in the corner.
The smile.
yeah,
Robin,
Robin's not feeling well, but
Robin's
do look
not
cute.
feeling
Robin's a little sick right now.
if he gets me sick,
Say hey,
it's
Rube.
clipped.
Hey,
Robin, if you get us,
Nah, but you're the
I
you're the
know.
They're
guy.
better now.
I'm coughing a bit, but we're fine.
Okay.
Dude, you want
that's how Zika started.
Yeah, Stanley Cups.
Yeah, so Starbucks, they released this limited edition cup, and like people were outside of Target like the night before, like camping outside for a cup. And I was like,
Respect.
The resale value is crazy.
but like people like collect them.
Yeah,
like,
dude, I saw the.
Ooh, like
I don't
Funkos?
get it.
What? It's specifically the Starbucks one.
No, like people like they
They
have
collect
like,
them like Funkos. They have them like.
and every time there's a new I saw someone
You drop them a
laminate.
Stanley
It's like a
Cup.
collectible now.
They print it like the label that comes on it. They carefully took it off, laminated
I saw that,
it,
yeah, they
and
laminated
put
it.
back on.
Oh, there's like fakes. People are making
no,
fakes.
they're
No, they love
There's-
Stanley
You bring it
so
to the
much.
Stanley Cup store. You're like, can I resell this? Nah, it's a
They're
fake,
like,
dude.
dude, what are you trying to do right
They
now?
got- they
I don't
checks
get
out,
it.
they're like,
Yeah.
like it's a water
You can buy
bottle.
I don't get
StockX?
it either.
I honestly
don't
don't.
get
I
it.
couldn't tell
Grailed.
you.
I
But
don't
I've
know.
seen them resell it on StockX, and that's what I was
Stop.
like.
Wait, how
Yeah,
much
like
is
instead
it?
of sneakers, it's on like
They're
they're
selling
selling
it for like
water bottles.
hundreds of dollars.
Like,
Yeah, no, like
$100.
it's like 100 or like 90.
That's crazy.
They like resell them on StockX.
Is
and
this
I'm
like is this like
um,
sneaker culture for like girls?
I guess.
like no
Stanley culture?
I don't really care that much about Stanley Cups.
I don't care either. But,
But like
I
I
didn't-
would you
understand.
care?
I didn't even like
No,
know
but-
about them.
I knew
he
they
likes
were
Stanley
I knew
Cups.
they were a thing. Like
get
I've
tight.
seen people with them. I'm like, oh, like it's just like I didn't know motherfuckers
water.
were fighting people over them.
Stanley Cups.
Yeah,
Gotta get
Yeah.
one.
That's all I want to say.
What was some other shit we were talking about before?
The list.
Oh yeah, is it bad if we talk about Epstein's list?
Can you explain that?
Is that like offensive?
It's a list of people who went to his island.
It's like a list of
No,
people
they're not
who were
the victims.
involved in like
Oh,
The whole
involved
thing.
in like the whole like under.
It's basically
Scandal,
like
yeah.
there's like the list came out like
Then I don't think.
there was like a list that got leaked, but now they're like putting out the official people like slowly, and it's just like a bunch of celebrities who like visited the island. So people are like, oh, they're shady because they went. There's like random people like Jimmy Kimmel just got like started getting like heat
was
on
on that
Twitter.
list?
Like someone came out and said, yo, Jimmy Kimmel was on the list.
Rodgers.
Aaron
said that.
Rodgers
He
said
was
that
like,
Jimmy
"Yo, Kimmel's on
Kimmel
the
was on the
list."
Bro, he was
He was
going
like, hey,
crazy.
asshole,
yeah.
like, I'll press charges.
Who's
don't-
Aaron Rodgers?
Football
What?
player.
Oh, why would I know?
even
it
I
was.
knew that. Even I knew
No, the only
that.
football player
Bro,
I know
he was
right now.
he just got signed to the Jets and then he got an injury in like the
Jets
first 6
suck.
minutes of the game. Yo, chill.
Chill
It's our
with that,
team.
bro, not funny.
No, I just know that guy who's dating Taylor Swift. Who's that dude?
That's Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce. Yeah.
That's all you know.
Like,
Oh God.
Dude, it's funny because all these like hardcore NFL fans are getting mad.
They're getting so bad.
That Taylor Swift's getting like the NFL spotlight now because she's dating a football player. Like all the NFL news is just talking about.
Yeah, no, they
Taylor
don't even
Swift
talk
now.
about the actual
Yeah.
games.
No, but
anymore.
I've-
They just
It's
talk
like
about
Taylor went to a
being-
game last night. Look at this picture.
Bro, he's
Here's
using
Taylor
it.
with Travis Kelce's
Yeah.
family in
Yeah.
the skybox. Up
Here's
there.
them kissing on New Year's.
Here's them on their trip to Cabo.
Isn't he using it like for his favor though? Because he's like at press conference talking
Well,
about like.
it's bringing in NFL new fans.
no, but he's
because-
saying. I saw him saying shit like, "Yeah, anytime she's there, like gives me luck." So like,
Um,
yo, keep watching my games and whatever. Like,
But
you know
there,
what I'm
I mean,
talking
there have
about
been
that.
times where she isn't there and they lose. So it could be
Exactly.
There's like a whole
shuts down
conspiracy
the
that
game.
like the NFL's like rigged. So like pretty much the NFL was created as an entertainment business. So like I personally have been to one NFL game in my life last year, and the way they set up the whole thing, it's like less of a sporting event and it's more about just like advertisements and like promoting and like marketing like different sponsorship. Like it's weird. Like
you
when you
think
actually
that,
go to a
like,
game,
who's
like there's
winning is
cameras
fake?
just everywhere. What?
You think who's winning is fake?
I wouldn't go into that. I'm just saying more of like the whole NFL altogether
They
is just
focus
very
more on like sponsorships and money
Yeah.
rather
Isn't
than
that
like
every
actually
sporting
like,
event?
the sport.
like you go to like hockey games or soccer games. It's nothing compared to the NFL. Like it's weird.
They're all about money.
Robin's
'Cause it's
saying
only in
like the
America
double
right now.
WWE.
Yeah, it's almost like that. That's what I would compare it to. Almost. There was another movie that just came out recently that like a bunch of girls were craving about. I forgot what it was called.
Saltburn.
Yeah. That one.
Oh my
I keep
God.
seeing videos about
Come
that.
to Saltburn.
I want to
That
watch
was,
that too.
That was the one that they were
We talked
talking
about
about
that here.
on
Remember
the Secret Santa
the
night.
like the bathtub and like the grave.
The grave.
Oh, that's what you were talking
Yeah,
about? Oh, like
yeah.
the first scene is like
Yeah.
crazy.
The one with Jacob Elordi.
But it's only
Yeah.
going viral now because everyone's finding out about those scenes. But like
Yeah,
when we
he's-
saw it, the trend wasn't happening, and we didn't know anything about the movie, and we're just like, why is he looking at him in the bathtub like that?
What is he doing?
You know, we were the theater was like empty too. We were like, what is he doing?
Dude, because this whole trend was like, the girls were like, either you watch the movie and you go straight to sleep, or you get weird. I was like, dude, what the hell is happening here?
What do you mean?
Dude, I
did
saw
not
so
hear
many.
about
I
this.
saw,
You get
I saw
weird.
so many videos of just people talking about that.
I went to sleep fine.
Who saw the movie? Have you guys seen it?
No, I just saw it on TikTok.
You guys were
After-
talking
no,
about it, and I
after
was
you,
like, oh, but that's all I
talked
need to
about it,
know.
I was like, I I don't care.
Yeah, I don't
care
think
to
I-
watch it.
No, people are watching it because Jacob Lordy's hot, and then those
Well,
scenes.
yeah.
I think
But,
I'd
like,
watch it for him.
I'd watch it.
It's
Wait, is
not
the
worth it.
other guy
Described
hot?
it.
Huh?
Is the other guy hot?
He's like cool. I don't know. He's not like
No, you
conventionally
didn't. No,
hot.
you didn't know.
So he's not hot.
He has a scene at the end. That's another thing that no one's talking about.
The grave thing, is that you're talking
No,
about?
no, no.
Like
Like,
the
the very
last
end.
scene.
Do you want to know it?
Yeah, can you spoil
He's
it?
butt
I'm not gonna
booty-
watch
he's
it.
butt
I'm
booty-
gonna
Yeah.
watch it. I'm gonna watch
Oh, okay, then
We'll
it's fine.
watch it with you, but it's not like a spoiler. He's like butt ass naked. Like it's like the end of the movie. And like whatever, you see how everything plays out, and he like wakes up and like music's playing, and he like you see like it's normal like when you see like he's just like you see an ass shot, okay, whatever, and then we're like, yo, what if like okay, that's getting kind of close to it. Then he's like literally dancing openly with his like dick out and just like
Did they show it?
yeah,
Like
no
in
like
his room?
full no like
Around
in
the
a
whole
mansion.
house.
Lit.
That's just the
Oh.
last scene.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
then it
last scene,
ends?
and then it ends, and it's like Saltburn.
Saltburn.
Home isn't what it is for me.
Thank God I
Felix.
didn't see that shit with my mom. My mom said she wanted to see that.
No, you can't be seeing that with.
You guys didn't watch like the trailer or anything before you watched?
No,
The
we did.
trailer didn't show anything.
any of this?
I thought it was gonna be a
just looked like
completely
an
different
indie movie.
movie,
It was just
and the
like-
Really?
motherfucker's doing
Hesitated.
crazy shit.
It's funny. It's funny to watch with friends. Bro, Kayla texted me. She was like, I'm eating dinner. It's Saltburn, and I'm going to watch it alone. I'm like, don't watch it alone.
Me and Gurjot were having a conversation earlier. We were talking about a lot of stuff, but one of the things we talked about is would you ever be cool dating someone whose friend group still has their ex in it?
Yeah.
You'd be fine with that? Really?
Like they dated they
How long?
Like
Robin
two-
said Sim.
Two people in the friend group dated, they broke up, and now you're dating one of
and
the
they're
friends?
still in
Yeah.
the same friend group.
Yeah.
I think
I would not be
But
okay with
how
that.
long? How
I
long
would.
did they
They
date?
dated for a year.
No.
Ooh.
Broke up, but they're all still in the friend group together.
I'd be fine with it.
You'd be fine with it. What if he's extremely attractive? Like Jacob Elordi.
Friend group, I think that's if they're hanging out alone, that's a different story.
And he's always bringing it up, like, oh, remember when we used to do that?
No, that's
Okay, that obviously
weird.
that's
Oh,
unrealistic.
yeah, that's
no,
crazy.
but I think if it's in a friend group, I don't think it's that big of a deal because
Really?
Or it's like Secret Santa and like he
gets her.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
or he comes and you get her and he comes to you. It's like, bro, like you need help picking a gift. Like,
nah, that'd be weird. No,
I mean, I know her pretty well.
I'm
like-
saying like they're like cool with it. Like they're not like flirting with each other.
they're not. That's not flirting. He's talking to you.
If he's coming, yeah, but like coming up to me like, yo, like I know what to get her. I'd be like,
But what if you don't know what to get her?
then I'm a fucking bad boyfriend.
Shit.
That's true.
That also depends on like your maturity. I feel like
You'd be okay with it?
now I would, like a couple of years ago I wouldn't.
Probably not.
They hang out alone though.
Why would they
No.
hang out alone?
Bro, that's completely different story.
That's not. Then
different.
that's
No.
not like.
Like,
no.
I think if it's like in the same friend group, you're all hanging out, I wouldn't care. But if they're hanging out alone, obviously
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, what are
Is
you
that because it's a
doing?
girl and guy or because of the past?
But-
Or like what
No,
if
because the
you were
past.
I would not be okay with
the history?
the history part.
Yeah.
Like, and him being like a part of the same friend group and seeing her.
Even if they both like reassure you that like they wouldn't do anything.
Like, no. I mean, like, yeah, no.
I mean, obviously, words don't mean
I mean, you
much,
can
but-
have her. Like, it's fine. You don't need me.
I feel like that's a problem in and of itself if they're already telling you that nothing's gonna happen because then something's gonna happen. They're already thinking
Yeah,
about it.
like,
Wait,
Why are you telling
so
me-
This
yeah.
is like. This is like.
Yeah, just to
okay,
be
so like,
sure.
let's say
Yeah.
it's like your guys' friend group, right?
And Gurjot dates slats.
Dude,
Wait, that doesn't help.
And then okay, and then Gurjot dates the girl, and
nodding
then,
like you.
and then Brendan is now dating that girl.
What?
no,
Like
no, but
you,
that's
let's
the
like
same
you've
friend
dated a
group.
girl.
Okay.
Oh wait,
No.
Wait,
So
I'm getting confused.
No,
you're right, you're right. You're
No,
like
no,
saying-
no. She's wrong.
no, she's right.
Okay.
Sorry.
not.
She's fully
Sorry.
wrong.
Not. It's like if I dated a girl
She's
in
gonna
our
cry.
if I dated a girl in
I'm joking.
our group, and then some other dude
so you
outside
dated-
of our group.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm still
outside. That's what
friends
I
with
meant.
her,
That's what I
though.
meant. Outside
I'm
person
still
comes
friends
in.
with her though.
So it's like Mozzie, if you dated Robin,
Okay.
and then like Robin gets a girlfriend, and then she has a problem.
She has a problem with me.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like,
I'd be
she's
like, you
why
should
the
have.
fuck is Mozzie always around?
Yeah, no, I
Always invite her. She never leaves.
Pressed as fuck. Mozzie's doing nothing.
He always drives her home. Like,
I mean, I feel like it makes sense to be
I'd get mad.
like
I mean, I wouldn't get
like
mad.
mad or like annoyed or whatever because like they don't know the other person.
Yeah.
Like I would express that I'm like not okay with it, and it's obviously up to him. But like if he like,
this is like if you're if a
don't
guy
know.
you're talking to.
yeah. I don't know. I just wouldn't be okay with it. I don't know what the solution would be because he's like friends with all those people.
But would you tell him stop talking to her, stop being friends with her?
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's a given. Damn. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, no, like you're not.
I don't know.
Is that too?
Like,
What if-
would you?
I don't know, I-
What if y'all get married and he wants to invite her to the wedding?
Oh, an
Why
ex
are
at
you
the
inviting?
wedding.
Yeah,
An ex
an
at the
ex to the
wedding?
wedding. No,
I
she
don't
can't be
care.
there.
Invite her.
Sorry.
But they
I don't care. Invite her.
She
you
can't-
were crazy.
Invite her.
But they dated 10 years ago. Like,
Wait, but
Oh, yeah,
there's
no,
still
it's deep. It's
history.
dated.
Like I don't know. They
Dude,
were
I
still
don't- I
together
think
at
it
one
doesn't
point, like
matter.
intimately.
I don't think I could do it either.
Like I don't
10
know.
years if they didn't do anything. Like,
It also depends on how long they were together for.
they were,
Yeah, they said a
together,
year,
They were
right?
together for like 2 years.
Bro, that's a long
2
time.
years.
Yeah, 2 years is deep.
That's a long time.
Bro,
I don't know.
saw-
I feel like you have two options of that. Either you
care
could
that
tell,
much.
either
I would
your
be-
significant other like, oh, I'm uncomfortable with that, or like stop talking to them. But I would not do that option. Like the other option is just like, oh, like, all right, you have, like that's your friend. I'm not gonna take them away from you. I'm gonna dip. Like take yourself out of it.
Oh yeah, I take myself out of it. You
Bro,
can
I
have
saw-
her,
I would
yeah.
take
I
I
think
saw-
if I sensed that there were some vibes going
How do
on,
you
then
sense the vibes?
girls
You
know.
sense it.
Girls
know.
Or I
It's
even like
hard.
you would
Yeah.
know. Like
You
if a
would
girl
Like you know
was
how
like
guys know guys.
acting
You would
some
sense.
type of way
You
with
would
another,
sense.
Yeah, that's-
like with
that
one
is
of her
weird.
guy best friends, like you would know.
Oh,
like,
you're
that
saying
it's,
you
like-
would sense out the girl. And how
Yeah,
she
like
Yeah.
if I see how
Yeah.
like the
How
way they
they're-
act
yeah.
together, you know, all that, and then I'm like, okay, it's weird. Then I like say something. Otherwise, I like wouldn't care.
Bro, I saw a crazy ass story where like this guy and this girl were gonna get married. We're getting married. And she wanted to have her ex be the DJ for the party. And she was
That's crazy.
And he was like hesitant, but she's like, no, like we haven't dated in years or whatever. And he's like cool with doing
What
it.
if he has fire mixes?
Yeah, that's what
like,
I'm
That's
saying.
what I was saying. Like
That's the answer. Yo, his
No,
mixes
but,
are
like,
fire.
I need to check the set list.
and then like
Yeah.
apparently like at the wedding, like she went to the bathroom and then like a few minutes later he went to the bathroom and then they were caught together.
At their
Oh
wedding.
my god, I just saw
That's
a
crazy.
TikTok like that too. Like, oh, like me and her were together for 10 years. I paid for like vacations and trips. And then like she started her new job. I was so happy for her. Went to go visit her at work, bring her lunch. She's fucking hooking up with some dude right outside the
That's-
job. And he puts her on blast too. Like gets the guy's address, her address, like posts it everywhere. No. He made a TikTok and went viral. No,
That's
that shit's
so funny.
wild. No, that's so scary. But wait, back to that thing. What are
Yeah.
like telltale signs of like you guys seeing a girl who's trying to like get at your guy? Like, can you tell? Like, what are the signs? Oh, yeah.
Do you want to?
Wait.
I
is it
like have to
different?
think.
Like, I'm trying to think
I mean,
for
I've
like
never been-
guys too.
No,
Like, you
like-
can kind of tell for guys a little bit, but I don't know if it's the same.
No, I think
thing.
girls are so much
I
better
feel like
at it, hiding it.
girls. I feel like if the girl's a little more like touchy,
if she's
like
laughing at
getting
his
a little
jokes,
too
like-
close
Oh, like-
for comfort.
Yeah, like stop laughing.
Like,
Yeah.
what's
He's
close
not
for
funny.
comfort?
Stop, he's
Like
not funny.
okay, you
not
know
funny.
what's close for comfort. Like if someone has a girlfriend, you're not gonna be like, or you shouldn't be like,
Like I feel
you know, like I don't know.
yeah, yeah,
Like-
like
Like
no.
y'all hanging, like you and your girlfriend hanging out, and then the friend comes in like, "Oh, you treated him good," like like.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be like, no,
get off of
the
me.
fuck.
What is it for guys? I feel like guys are just trying to be like extra funny.
Yeah, be comedians out here.
Yeah, guys just be doing the most.
Like, you'll see-
Motherfuckers got
Yeah.
jokes.
Just be following
But guys
them.
are bad at it. Guys are so dumb with it.
They just make it obvious. That's all it is.
What?
They just make it obvious.
No, guys are bad at it. Like you'll see your friend like be dead while you're all at a hangout, and then like randomly someone's girl or a girl comes over and they're like wake up a little.
Yo,
No, I think actually a good telltale sign for guys is more of like if they're trying to shit on you in front of her. Like if they're just bringing
Really?
up different scenarios just to make you look like an idiot in
Oh,
front
it's
of
like
her.
your girl you're bringing around.
Yeah, like if it's
Oh,
your
and
girlfriend,
like-
and like your
I-
friends are just like trying to like out you for no reason. It's like, all right,
That is the
You're talking to her.
fucked
You're
up.
talking
That's-
to her,
that's
and
what
you
I can
say
think
some
of,
shit,
so
and he's
good.
like, "Nah, like, dude, you're lying
do
right
that,
now."
yeah,
I
Yeah.
be
Bro,
like,
I know you shit on the floor in middle school, bro. That was you.
Piss your pants? No, that's
Bro, I
bad.
remember that.
no, that's terrible.
No, that's you're just a horrible friend. What the
Yeah, that's
fuck?
just- that's
your
just fucked
boy
up.
is bringing his girl over. It's different if there's just girls over that everyone's trying to like
Even that's
impress.
fucked up.
No, that is fun, but that's just an immaturity thing. Like if you're making fun of your if you're making fun of your bro when like girls are over,
That's
His
mean.
girl's
That's
over?
just me.
His girl is no.
It's
if
an
your
immaturity
boy
thing.
is talking to a girl, you do not put that man down. You lift him
Yeah.
up.
oh,
You
yeah,
hype him
no.
up.
Yeah, in that situation, you should not be doing that at all.
Do not bring your boys down.
Also, if
Yes.
the girl is acting some type of way towards me, like if she's being like rude to me
She's like,
or like
Oh yeah, that's a
you give me
or
some
like
water?
being kind of like condescending to me, then I'm like,
Like if she's not friendly.
Yeah, I got
I
into
see what's going
I got
on.
into NYU. Did you? Oh, you didn't?
What's an example? Like, has this happened?
That school's good. Oh, good for you.
it's out-
I could
Like
never,
that,
but
That's a go-to.
I
Good for
personally
you.
wouldn't, but
Just-
the fact
I
that you
love
do-
your confidence. I could never.
I love your confidence.
Yeah.
It's
Like
crazy.
that.
Should I ask my question?
Yeah, you should ask your question. Oh wait, the deep shit.
No.
Oh, okay.
The one
yeah.
you told me to ask before for the girls.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, so like, I'm trying to find myself a brown girl. Like, how do I go about that?
Carl's like,
Where do I hang out? What do I do?
where do I go?
Where's the spots?
Every time.
What do I say?
Go to
Every time-
Kawa House.
Every time we hang, I've told him Kawa.
Yeah,
House.
literally go to Kawa House and you'll find all the girls.
Go where?
There's
Kawa
this
House.
there's this like
Robin, you got a notepad?
We got it.
there's-
Cobble house?
No,
Cobble.
it's like this like Yemeni tea spot in Brooklyn, and there's one in like Queens and Manhattan. That's where all the like brown
I've
girls,
told
brown
you
guys
about it.
are.
It's like the chai spot where like all the NYU
I was
girls,
just-
Yeah.
all the city girls are there.
I was just scared that these brown girls like wouldn't go for white guys. Like I feel like the white guy
a
stereotype
lot
is
of
we're just
brown
idiots.
girls go
No,
for
I
white guys.
hate when I see that
No,
shit
no.
on social media.
What?
When I see my type with a white dude, I'm like, why they take it?
Yeah, I feel like the
up?
white
Is
guy
this
stereotype is
bad?
like we're just jocks or idiots. Like, I
What?
don't know. The white stereotype is so weird. Like we're jocks or idiots. Like that's why I feel like brown girls wouldn't go for white guys.
Carl, if you get with a brown
No,
girl
I
and
feel
I'm
like
in
they
love with
I
her,
would.
think they would.
If I feel like
I hope they
yeah, no, a lot of
they would.
brown girls are into white guys.
Yeah, I
Fire.
would say they.
You have a chance.
Yeah.
tell him that.
Okay, but
shy.
don't take his type.
Yeah, don't.
I don't really.
I don't know if
I haven't
you
been with
guys
his
have
girlfriend,
his
so like I don't really know his type. Like
You want to see?
yeah.
He has a very distinct type.
I also
don't
am
have a
into
distinct-
Your
I-
type is like
What's my type? And speak
Okay,
directly. You're
like
like, too far.
talk
More,
nice.
more. Yeah.
short girls who are like psychotic
always.
a little. Yeah.
We're like
Most
devil.
majority of it
Never-
are like a little psychotic, mentally
I've
ill,
I've
daddy
talked to
issues.
Mentally ill.
Sorry. No, but like he likes manipulation and like all that.
That was
No
the old
offense.
me, Mazia.
That was the old me. Okay.
changed.
Okay.
Bro, you want to hear a weird story?
It's
Yeah.
just so weird.
I don't know if we should keep
Drops
this in the
this,
pod,
like,
but
right
this
now.
is like scary as fuck.
Okay.
So like me and one of my really good girlfriends from like a couple years ago, we were bored one day, so we're like, oh, you know what? Let's just go like one of those tarot card readers because I've never been.
okay. I thought it was gonna go
And like I didn't believe
We were
it at
bored
all.
one day, so we
Like,
just started kissing. Like,
I don't believe any of that stuff, but like I witnessed it firsthand for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
first of all, this person went through a rundown of my whole family history, told me my grandpa that passed away, told me everything from just looking at these cards, which made no sense to me. Like they have no backstory at all. They knew my name. But the crazy part was when she went in for her reading, the person told her that she has a hex on her and that she can't find love until she gets the hex cleansed, right? Which we thought was
That's
crazy.
why Slash don't be going to tarot.
So
That's you gotta go.
we're
maybe
driving
you should.
we're driving home. We're like, oh, that's like really weird. She goes home and talks to her mom about it. And it's like, Mom, like how weird was this? And her mom goes, so like there was this girl when they were in high school that was dating her father. That's now her father.
And she didn't say
And
anything.
She didn't say anything. And no, she told her mom first, like, oh, this
no, but she
lady.
didn't say anything to the lady.
No. She didn't. My friend didn't know. So like
Okay,
that, she didn't know anything about this. So she talks to her mom about it. Her mom's like, "Yeah, so your dad used to date this woman, before I was with him, and she got mad that I started dating him. So she went into her attic and like made a whole hex and pretty much like told us the next day that we'll never find, like, our kids or our bloodline will never find love again. And like somehow that lady said that. It was like my hair on my back, dude, stayed for like a week. It was the scariest thing.
How do you think if it's you think
How do you get a cleanse?
I know it's true because she didn't know
gotta do,
anything
like, a whole
about that.
thing.
She was almost crying to me in the car about how she's never gonna find
What do you
love.
think she did
supposedly.
that night? Ordered like 3 Stanley Cups.
No, I trust her. That was a scary. story, though.
Did she say how to get it cleansed or no?
Why are you
No,
scared?
she's with somebody now, so.
No.
But like,
Maybe.
But how do you get a cleanse? Like
She
she
could
just
be
like,
with someone, but
shit,
it
you
ain't
gotta
love.
get that shit.
Well,
Like
that's
some
what was-
sage.
yeah, that's what was weird. The lady was like, "Yeah, I can do a cleanse for you now," but then she
That's
was
an
like,
extra
"No, like-
$50.
Yeah, it's an extra $100.
What if you want to do a tarot?
Maybe
reading?
you
What do
guys should
think
go to a
I
tarot.
don't
They'd be
know.
like,
Don't go to
I
those.
sense
It's really
virgin.
scary.
I'm like, I knew that. I'd be like, I knew that. That's the present.
Oh yeah.
No, it's weird to me that
Like,
the people
thanks.
know that stuff.
Thanks. I didn't need you to tell me that.
But do you believe so do you guys believe that there are people who could like talk to the dead and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like through a dream though. Like not like in real life.
Yeah, I
Like
don't think
they'll
in
come in
real
their
life.
dream. Like I don't think it's like I could just talk to like a spirit right now.
Have you had any like ghost experiences?
Me?
Not ghost
No.
experiences.
I've had like
had
that,
ghost
just like weird
experiences.
encounter. But no, I've never had any. You've had.
I've told you.
You've had multiple.
You've never
Bro, that
let me-
shit's scary.
Yours are
That's why I don't hang out
scary.
with you at night. I'm like,
You hang out with me.
the ghost
specifically
can
at
have
night.
you, bro. I guess.
That
No.
sounded so weird.
That's just that.
We get
That's why
breakfast
she
at 4
doesn't
a.m.
hang out
We
with
go to
you
breakfast.
anymore.
What?
That's why she doesn't hang out anymore.
Bro, I get scared now. After
I-
I,
I-
hear all
she
this
doesn't even-
shit, I'm just like, yo.
You don't even know all my ghost stories because you never let me.
Bro,
tell
I don't want to
them.
know them
I
because
wanna
I
know them.
believe in them.
Oh, I've wanted to tell you since.
I believe in them like a different. I believe in them, but like from a different perspective. But,
Anytime
like,
I
believe in that
anytime I
stuff.
meet someone who's like, oh, I don't believe in ghosts, I'm like, dude, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm a person who's like, oh, I was young and I believed in it. It's like stuff has happened that has made me believe in it. So I'm gonna tell you my stories, and if you could question it, and I tell them my stories, and all they ever say is like, yeah, I don't know. There has to be some reason to that. I'm just like, tell me the reason to it. Like, I don't know. I've had weird stories. Like one story, like I'll give you one story, right? I'm not gonna go too deep in it because this is like a quicker one. But me and my family were coming home from dinner one night, like late. It was like late, right?
This one.
Yeah, it was late. So okay, yeah. So this is fine. You haven't heard this one. It was late, and we were coming home from dinner one time, and all of them are waiting at my house. I was gonna hang out with them at night, and we were running late at dinner, so we're coming, and we drive under the bridge, right? And my grandpa from India is with us, so he's in the front seat with whoever was driving. I think my mom was driving. And my mom would do shit like this, like lie about shit like this. But my grandpa is not the type to lie about shit like this or be a prankster. Like like not like that type of
like
person.
Stern kind of.
Yeah, and not even that. He's just like not the type to lie
Yeah,
about
okay.
that shit. Like he's not like why would I don't know. He's just like an Indian grandpa. Why would he like fucking
He's just chilling.
right? Yeah. So we're I'm like looking at my phone, so I'm not even like looking out the window, and like my dad's like falling asleep, and it's just my I don't even hear
At the wheel?
Listen, no. My mom was like driving, I think. So we're like near the house, right? We're near the house. All of them are like waiting, and we're almost at my house. We go under the bridge, okay? And my grandpa says it. My mom doesn't say it, so I know she's not the one fucking with me. My grandpa's like, "Oh, did you see that? That was really weird." And I'm like I hear them mumbling about it for a second, and we leave, and I'm like, what happened? And then my mom and grandpa are like, we literally just saw a lady under the bridge just standing in a white dress, like a white gown.
You know that's a thing.
You're lying.
I'm not even joking. Like I've heard about a lady
What's her
under a
name?
bridge
What's
with a
her
white
name
dress
again?
before. I don't know
You're
where it was.
lying.
I'm not joking. Look it up.
The Serbian woman.
The Serbian woman thing is so
Have you
scary.
seen the Serbian woman
seen
thing?
them.
Bro.
Bro, I'm gonna start doing that if like
No,
that
no.
ever happens to me.
That's not
What are you
funny.
gonna do?
Start dancing.
What, you dance with the Serbian?
No,
woman?
no, no. No.
That's not even the end of the story, right? So we drive past. My grandpa and my mom are like, we literally just saw a woman underneath the bridge that we just crossed in a white gown.
Get your mom.
And I'm like, what? We're literally, bro.
Cute.
We're 1 minute. We're 1 minute away from the house, right? We get to the house. I get out the car, and all of them are waiting. I'm like, dude, like my mom is saying this shit. We have to go look. So I get all of them in the car.
back?
I wanted to go back and see if
Why
they.
would you do that?
Crazy for
this. I don't remember this.
Robin, I don't know who was. It was like 4 or 5 of you guys. I don't know. And I told them what
think I
happened,
was there.
and we were close to the house. So I was like, oh, if
Robin,
there's a
was I
lady
there?
under the bridge, we're gonna see her, right? So we all get in the car. It literally 2 minutes later, we drive back to the house, to the bridge. She's not there anymore. She's gone.
I mean,
And-
that's not the creepy part, but
No,
yeah,
but
that's-
listen, she's gone.
She's actually in your room.
She's gone, and then we come back home, and like, you know, have you seen that shit? Like how the Teslas like pick up like people standing
Like when they
here?
go to cemeteries and you can see.
So
like,
randomly
Yeah,
when
that shit is weird.
when we go back to the bridge, she's no longer there, and it's like it's a straight road. So if she went anywhere, we would see her walking along the sidewalk. So we come back.
Imagine she's just walking on the side.
We don't see her. We don't, bro. It's 2 minutes later. We see no sign of this lady. We come back to my house. We park, and the Tesla is picking up like someone standing behind the car in the driveway, and it's still.
So you
there.
brought her
Is
back
it
to
your
your
garbage?
house.
I have no
like,
idea.
Your garbage.
She followed you.
No, it wasn't the garbage. The garbage wasn't on that side.
That's so scary,
was
but I can't
slats.
do this right now. Can we use the bathroom?
And that's like
scary
a
as fuck.
calm ghost story I have.
I want to. I've never been to ghost. I would love to get one of those.
You would want that?
Yeah, I would just want to be able
lady
to
in-
say like, yeah.
But have
Oh,
you,
like
I just
a
like that
story?
kind of
have you
stuff.
seen the Serbian woman though?
No, I don't know what that is.
Explain it to him.
Some stupid TikTok trend.
Dude, it's not a TikTok
It's a
trend.
trend.
Don't be saying that.
where people see this.
Why do you explain it like that?
Where people see this woman that's dancing, and then if you see her, she'll run after you with a knife.
Okay, he's explaining it so bad. The trend, the joke started
Trend.
from some
What is the
real
trend?
shit that happened. There was like people in Serbia were taking videos of this late at night. Multiple people were getting sightings of this lady
Sightings.
dancing in the middle of the street, like creepy. And if she saw you, she'd start running after you. Like people had accounts.
You know, like the clowns. Like that
Dude,
was
the
really-
clowns.
That's like 2016.
Oh my god.
No, but now people.
I
are
miss the
like,
clowns.
Now people are like faking videos and recreating it, but the original shit was there.
I always pictured
know if
what I
that's
would do
real,
if the
but-
clowns ever showed up. I was ready.
No, I get scared of
Oh,
the
that
women,
shit's
bro.
scary too.
Anytime I like
Put 'em up.
my room has like big windows, so it like sees right outside. So
get you
anytime,
one day.
yo, if you do
He
that
dresses
shit,
up
I
and just-
Oh,
actually would not talk to you.
Bro, wasn't there?
Gurjot. She's right outside.
And it's him with the wig, like dude,
Dancing with a knife.
dude. Do you believe in ghost stories, or do you think people are just stupid?
It's like I've told you about. I believe about like vibrations and stuff before, right? Like that's what I believe. Like I believe that like
Vibrations.
yeah.
Whoa,
It's too in depth to talk about right now. But yeah, I believe in ghosts to an extent. Not like I don't believe in seeing people and like
My mom says
like I
she's gonna
believe that there
watch
is
over
like
me.
energy there from people that pass.
me?
My mom says she's gonna watch over me when she dies.
Wait, do you guys believe in ghosts?
you don't?
I mean,
Yeah,
no,
I
I
believe in
100%. Yeah, but like,
Like
I believe in ghosts.
my mom
believe
said when her mom died, like she would go to sleep and she'd like feel her like hugging her.
yo, that's
And then she said, I'm gonna do that to you. I said, don't.
Oh, the closest
What if your
thing.
wife dies and you just feel like,
Thank you.
you
That
watch
shit-
it over,
Nice.
you watch it over me?
That was ghostly, dude.
Imagine just like waking up, you get ghost slop, should be crazy.
That's crazy.
Ectoplasm?
Ectoplasm.
No, the closest thing that I have to
Who you
ghost
gonna
story-
call? Like,
Ghostbusters.
Nah, that's crazy. That's wild.
Do you think you would ever like change
yeah.
yourself or any aspect of yourself for a person, for like a significant other?
Change what?
Yeah,
No.
change
Depends
what?
on
Like
So
what
we
I'm
were
changing.
me?
we were talking
No.
about this.
Never change yourself.
Never. But
he was talking about it in the way before, like we were talking before the pod, where he was like, "Oh, like what if you have a crush on a girl and like she's really into going to in the gym and you're not, so you're going for her."
Yeah,
like you're doing
that's a
shit.
good
You're
like,
trying to change
though.
shit. Like,
I mean, like that's like a good habit, but it's like
but I'm saying
if you're doing that for a girl, it's kind of like
I said it's one thing if like you're trying to like if you've been meaning to like get into fitness or whatever, and then
Yeah.
she like encourages that.
Yeah.
But like if you never did
if
it
you
and
had it
never
on
had
the
any
back burner,
intent
yeah.
to do it,
And
and
what if she
all of a
only-
sudden you're changing your whole schedule?
Because
like,
I brought up
I
the
don't
question of
know
like,
like
what if
that.
this girl you're trying to impress only likes you for the things you're changing about
That's what I'm
yourself?
saying.
That's what I-
like,
yeah.
This is what I like.
When
If
she don't
if I
you.
like a girl
Yeah.
and she's like, oh, like really want to, I love going to the gym, like, you know, it's like, and then like you're like, you don't go to the gim, but you're like,
Yeah, me
yeah, like
too.
we should go sometime, like then. But if I'm in a
I
relationship,
love archery.
if I'm in a relationship,
Yeah.
do
it
it
all
she's
the
like,
time.
oh, like you should come to the gym with me, like yeah, I'll go.
That's I think it's like
Yeah, that's different.
What
Yeah.
like when you're together, then you can like
Yeah.
change your habits to like so you're like, you know, do things together.
But
like
I don't consider that
before when
changing.
you're like
Yeah.
trying to get the girl, don't do that.
I don't know. I feel like the first
Don't
3
do
months
that.
of like talking to a girl, you're just kind of like lying about who you are, and
I-
then you and then
see,
you.
I used to think
That's wild.
I used to think that.
You got it. You got
No.
bro. You got to ease into the shit. So you
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
to
I
a
go
girl.
to the gym like 5
I
times
used
a week.
to think that. I no.
Exactly. You
No.
gotta-
No, I'm
been
saying
trying.
that's what you did. That's
You
probably
gotta-
You
what
don't have
you're
to lie
saying.
about it. I'm
You don't
telling
gotta.
you.
I'm not saying lie, but you fib a little. You know, like you get into a
You're
relationship.
not. You're just not fully upfront.
Not
Off bat.
in the relationship, but in the
bro.
talking
I love
stage.
this. I love
In the
this.
stalking stage, you can be, yeah, I
What
sleep
stage?
early.
This is what you guys
What?
say.
In the
What?
talking,
In the stalking
in
stage.
the talking stage, yeah, I sleep early. Yeah, go to
No.
you know.
I wouldn't lie in the talk.
No.
Why,
No,
I
why are
wouldn't
you?
know.
Why,
That's
why
like the
is that
worst
one
time
of the
to
things
lie.
you're like
Because then
lying
you
about?
get in the
though?
relationship
Okay,
and
but then you have to
unload the shit.
No, but then you're already in too deep then.
And you wonder why we're saying.
Why
that.
would you?
I used to
but,
be like
in
you.
the beginning.
Why would you
Why would you
change
just
yourself?
say, "Yeah, I sleep early" when you
Did you
don't?
hear him?
What, no, what
He's
did he
like, I
say?
used to be like you.
I changed my
I
ways.
did.
All right, man.
I wouldn't change.
The only thing to answer your question.
I wouldn't
that
want him to
yeah.
change either. I'd want to know like
How would you know? Though?
if he was honest. I
You're
guess,
talking
yeah.
like David right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
No, I would just change my communicational skills, as in like whatever
Yeah, like,
emotion I'm
that's
feeling. I would
good.
talk more with her about it. And that's probably
Yeah,
it.
but
Flip
you're not
phones.
like changing like the things you like
no,
to
no,
do. Yeah.
never do that.
Yeah, why would?
That's
yeah,
why
no.
you're together.
Basically, we were talking before about another question. Like people who get into relationships, when is it okay to like change people in the aspect of like you're either helping them or you're changing them for yourself? So it's like either are you supposed
'Cause,
to
like-
accept people's flaws or change their flaws?
Cause like he made this joke about like how like in a Drake song how Drake is or not in a song, he was just talking about how he tries to like mold these like girls. It's like
Drake's
but I feel
always
like-
trying to like he's always
But
talking
what I-
about
but what
like
I- but
I
what-
could fix you.
But like I said that's like a rare situation where like this man like isn't changing who he is for anyone, you know? So he's like, if you're gonna be with me, you're gonna have to change who you are for me.
Are you talking
Okay,
about
but
Drake?
that's
still?
like Drake, but like
No, I'm saying that's a rare thing. That's a rare ass
Somehow,
thing.
dude.
But I'm saying like people do that though. They're like they refuse to change who they are and like
I always hear like that phrase like, oh, I could fix them, or I could like
I
change
can.
them.
I'm kidding.
but like you're never gonna fix
You
them.
can never
like, it won't
change
But
happen.
I don't think like I don't get it. Like, what are you gonna do? Be like, don't do like.
Okay, I also want an example of what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
So
okay,
there's
so
a
I
difference-
think
wait,
it's
I have an
okay
example.
I have
if
an
you
example
wanna
too.
like
Sorry, you can do it.
help them improve
shade to
like
Drake,
their
by the
health
way.
or improve their lifestyle.
But when
Like-
does improving their health turn into like I don't want you to wear those clothes?
I think
shouldn't.
there's like
I don't like that shit.
different.
No,
what's
like,
on your
I
mind
have an
right now,
I have an example. So like there's have you ever seen 2.5 Men?
No, I actually haven't.
So there's this show 2.5 Men. The main character Charlie starts dating this girl, right? And this girl, it's just an example.
Oh.
This girl, like, so Charlie has all these bad habits. So in the beginning, the girl's helping him. Like in the beginning, it's okay. Like she's like, oh, like stop drinking so much. Like change your diet, go to the gym, and like she's helping him. But then it's like it gets into things where it's like, oh, I don't like stop wearing this, and then like, oh, stop talking to this person, and then like your brother Alan, like the whole show is based around his brother that like stays with him,
The
And
half
then-
man?
yeah, the half man, and then she's like, oh, when we get married, we're kicking Alan out, right? And that's when he woke up and was like, what? I don't want to kick Alan out.
Yeah, there's a there's a difference.
Yeah, I think that's maybe it was like I haven't watched the show, but do you think he was like, oh, like she's telling me to do this, so let me do this, and then he just kept listening to her.
He loved her.
Like
so
in
he
the
kept going.
in the
I think he was a bit
beginning.
blind.
And that's like different
Like-
though. Like he didn't realize that he's like
Yeah.
he should have been changing. You know, like becoming healthier anyways.
Have you heard of the? I don't know if it's the girlfriend. I think it's the girlfriend effect.
Yeah.
When they're wearing Zara and shit.
Yeah, like when they start, like they get like a glow up when they start dating their because the girl is like buying them all these nice
Yeah.
clothes. They fix up
And
their
then they
hair.
talk about like
it's-
investments and
like,
shit.
Like if I start dating a girl and I'm pulling up in like fucking Zara and shit, like yo man, just got this piece.
It's like this whole thing.
Like,
where,
would that be me
They
Like,
changing
when the
for a girl?
boyfriend, yeah, the boyfriend didn't know how to dress.
That
and shit.
would be you like making her happy that you're like wearing the stuff she gets you.
That's
But that's
Like-
also
What
like,
if it-
if
or like-
she's
what if it's
forcing
like-
you to
if
do
you're-
it. That's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Obviously, if she's forcing you to do it, that's different.
this on her.
But if she's like, oh, I think you'd look nice in this, and you look at it and you're like, wait, and
do
you try it
look
on, you're like, hold on, I do look nice. That's not her
Yeah,
forcing
that's
you to
not
like
hurtful, but
change your
it's-
whole
it's-
style.
That's not hurtful,
That's
but it's
just
only
like
bad when.
that's just like before
Yeah.
you're dating her, you didn't know that like you'd
so
look good in
true.
this.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
not
like,
the bad part. It's bad when the guy's like, oh, I don't really want to wear this, and the girl's like, put it on.
Yeah,
Like-
but that's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
If you
controlling.
love me, you'll wear this.
Yeah,
I hate that.
oh,
It's
I
like a
hate
difference
that. I hate
between like
that.
controlling and just I don't know, just like
No, I get
giving
what you're saying.
opinions.
Would you
and,
guys,
like,
would you guys ever say that to your boyfriend in a
What?
relationship? Like, if you love me, you would. Like, would you ever
I
use that
do.
card?
I say that, but like as a joke.
I don't know what it
Yeah,
depends on.
I feel like
Yeah.
that would
I
only go
would.
back to like if they're talking to someone that they used to be in a relationship with, like are they friends with. That's the only.
No, it's like dumb shit. It's like if you love me, like,
Oh.
Yeah, like
No.
I'll be like,
Love
oh,
me,
I
you'll
thought
let
you
me
loved
get
me.
another ice cream.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
loved
but
me.
I would do it in like a joking way.
Yeah.
If you love me, you'll
But I
buy
wouldn't
me
say
But I
it.
wouldn't be joking.
I would not
Bosnia
say that
wouldn't be
Like,
seriously.
If you love me, you'll buy me another scoop of ice.
I hate that.
That's what I
ice cream.
If you
If
love me,
you
we'll
love
go
me,
out
you'll
and
get ice
food
cream.
now.
I love ice cream.
Me too.
Why do you guys think
Can we
like,
get ice cream?
Dude,
yeah,
Like right now.
right at this current
camera.
second? Why do you guys think like girls are into dudes who are in relationships?
what?
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 More
What?
attracted or into? Like,
Have you
more
not heard about
attracted?
that?
No,
I
It's like this.
I've
whole
heard about
thing-
that.
It's this whole
Isn't
thing
that isn't that just the effect of like being into someone that you know you
But I
can't
don't
get?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm in that same dilemma with girls though.
there's this whole
You're
thing.
into people that you know you.
I'm for some reason more attracted to girls that are already in relationships. I wouldn't go for them, but I'm just like I'm more attracted.
For the clip, there's this whole thing that it's like girls are more into dudes who like they had no interest in them before, but now they're into them that they're in a relationship. Now they see potential with that person.
Yeah, because
they're in it.
because it's just something they can't have. That's what it is. It's
Really?
like the buyers thing. It's just like
I
I wanna hear the
it's
girl
like-
perspective.
Wait, I think there's like a thing of like knowing that a guy likes you, but you don't like him, and then once that guy gets into
Now
a
you
relationship,
suddenly-
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
you're like,
different.
Yeah, it's like
you know.
it's like wanting
But
something
like
you can't
even
get.
if you like literally like,
Like, don't.
never had any like attraction, you're just like, damn, you know.
Damn,
Some,
the
I
attention.
admire
No, I-
relationships.
Yeah, it's the attention.
So it's
part.
not real. It's just the attention.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been like
No, I've heard about
interested
that
in a
as
guy
well.
who's been
Like
in a
I've heard of like
relationship, but,
I've
it's like they'll show like hella interest, and then when they stop showing interest,
Yes,
then
like
the girls
I've
Yeah,
seen so many
it's like
TikToks of girls
that.
being like, when the guy that's so in, like you're not into the guy, but he
Yeah.
stops texting you, and you're like, why'd you stop texting me?
Yeah, I think it's-
Dude.
it's
The
like
chase is fun.
And the
Fun
audience
thing.
like, I know I was gonna whatever, but why did you?
Why did, yeah.
Dude, that's what I noticed recently too. There was this girl I was talking to, right? Who in the beginning I was like more into her and like was trying to go on a date and blah blah blah, and she was kind of like pushing it off. She was just more comfortable putting me in like the you're gonna be the person I FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I pull away, like I stop talking to her for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I go on vacation. Suddenly she hits me up like, where'd you disappear to? And then she's like, starts the conversation again. And then like I didn't talk to her for a couple months, and then she comes back. And it's like I only know, and now she's suddenly asking like, oh, when are we going on that date? It's like that turns me off because it's like you don't actually care about me. You care like
yeah.
the
yeah,
attention.
like you
Yeah.
care that I stopped caring.
Yeah, it's a real,
basically.
it's a thing.
And bro,
It's
that's
real.
also kind of like when Freddie saved Carly. Like you're not in love with me. You're in love with what I.
But the
did.
problem is that could also be vice versa. Like if you guys are like if you're trying to like be with a girl and like she's like semi into you and then like you just push too hard that you're into her, then she won't be into you anymore.
That's so
Mysterious.
sad.
I've learned that there's two types of girls:
Yeah, he said this earlier.
the
What'd you
Mary
say?
Janes and the Gwens. There's MJs and Gwens.
Get yourself a Gwen.
Get yourself,
Get yourself
a
a
Gwen.
Gwen.
Mary Jane only liked Peter Parker because he was Spider-Man. Gwen liked Peter Parker
She
because he was
loved
Peter
Peter.
Parker. Get yourself a Gwen,
Yeah, but like from
Except
your
for Gwen.
perspective, like when you first start talking to a girl, you're trying to be the Spider-Man. You're not telling them your real intentions.
That's
Yeah.
You're the problem.
What types of things are you like kind of fibbing about? Like exaggerating when you're talking
Everything.
Yeah, no, I want
Stayed
to
in her
know
head the whole time.
like actually like what are you like
It's not like-
exaggerating?
Yeah, I would want to know this
It's
too.
not
Actually,
like-
No, I'm just joking, but I've seen like people say that. But like
I feel
Are
like you
you-
were.
you
I feel like you
exaggerating,
were.
though?
I'm not joking.
fibbing,
Stop lying right now.
What do you feel about?
more like I feel okay. Fibbing. If I'm talking to, if I'm talking to someone in the beginning,
Fibber.
in the beginning, in the beginning talking stages, I'll kind of like I won't fully show how weird I am or could get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it slowly
I'll act a
happens.
little-
But what are you lying
what
about?
Are you
Holding
fibbing
back.
about?
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, what do you exaggerate?
Huh?
What do you exaggerate in the beginning that you like let
Like,
out
do you
later?
say,
And
like-
you're like, oh well, that was actually
Like,
a
do you
joke.
actually lie about the time you go to bed? Do you
Like-
lie about your sleep schedule?
No, I don't lie about anything, but I think this is also.
You lie about your like eating habits.
Why'd you-
He's attacking you.
Fucking hit me with the Dwayne Johnson eyebrow right there. No, I don't actually
Just
lie.
trying to sound cooler.
Yeah, it's
not even,
mainly
like,
sounding
lying.
more put together because like
making yourself sound more like
you
you
know
have
what I'm
your
trying to
shit
say?
going on.
But I want
like
an
I'll
example.
like
I don't hear-
if I'm starting to talk to a girl in the beginning, I'm not talking about any of my bad things. I'm just showing them the highlights. Like, oh, I have these friends and
shit.
these and that, but that's lying.
So you're not adding on things
I mean,
you
you
don't do.
won't start with
What about
baggage.
you expect me to just be like, yeah, like I don't like unless if she asks me a question, I'm gonna answer honestly, but I'm not just gonna bring up like, yeah, my sleep schedule ass unless we're like talking about like, oh, I got like no.
But there's
sleep.
people who do just put everything out there.
Okay.
So sometimes
What I'm
it
saying
scares.
is, like-
Sometimes it scares people away. That's the thing.
I think
yeah,
like
it does.
I
get
think-
What do you say to that?
No, I agree. But I don't think you should just be spilling everything out. But I don't think you like if you're having a conversation about it.
When I was 9 years old,
Like I've met people where I've talked to them and they're spitting like lore about their life, and I'm like, I don't need to know all this about you yet. Like and it's not like, oh, like I like this. Like it's like
Yeah.
a deep moment in their life, and it's like
that can scare a person
it's
off
like
in the
I
beginning.
don't know
That's what I'm
what
saying,
your
it's-
favorite food is.
Yeah.
Like
Interesting.
so the only thing with me is I just when I'm meeting new people, I'm more like introverted. Like so I'll be
it takes me a sec to get comfortable.
yeah, so I'm not gonna I guess I'm not acting like myself, but I'm not gonna lie. Have I? Yeah. I
I
have,
have lied.
but
Have I? Yeah. Will I?
Dude, that's
Maybe.
like-
I'm a whole different
But I don't
person.
want
when
to.
I'm-
that's like
in the future,
bro, that's like the last pod. Robin brings up like, yeah, I would fight with my ex a lot about like lying, and it would always cause that. I'm like, oh, who lied first though? He was like, oh, I lied first. But, like, yeah. Interesting.
Do you think that opposites attract? Like, you think that's a real thing?
Yes.
Like, do you think that's also what makes like the perfect relationship, or like, do you think
Sometimes.
Not perfect relationship, but it.
I don't think
person for you, majority of the time, person for you?
I don't think complete opposites, but definitely not the same. Like you gotta have some similarities
You gotta have
just
some
so you get
differences,
along.
though.
But like you have to have a balance. There has to be a balance.
Would you rather be with someone who's like the exact same as you, or
No.
completely different?
completely different.
Completely different.
Really?
Yeah, completely
Yeah.
different.
I
Exact
feel like.
same is boring. Then what do you talk about?
Yeah.
Like I already know what you
I
like.
mean, I
then.
feel like not to get all like,
I am you.
not to get like.
I mean, if I met someone like me, I could talk for hours.
I feel like
I
you
actually
would
like
be-
someone the exact
Yeah.
same as me.
Like,
Like, oh my god! You bring up a topic, they get just as excited as you.
What kind of topics are you bringing up?
Oh, I could go on a
Like-
whole list of topics.
Like anything.
Anything I
anything.
like.
But like,
Name
don't
a
you
couple.
get bored?
Like
No.
Spider-Man.
Do you not hear how
Yeah,
crazy Trisha and Slash talk.
Spider-Man.
They're the
and
same
like-
person.
Drake
Yeah.
and Josh. Imagine just being like,
imagine
what
they're
show
like-
you want to watch tonight? And she's like, and just puts on Peak.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, the other girl's like, I want to watch like NCIS. I'd be like, fuck off. I think I would rather majority same than majority different.
majority is you want
Same
that.
as her than majority different.
I think it
Like-
depends
like
on
they're-
what's different and what's the
Yeah,
same. You know, like
Like some things
like need to be the same.
What needs to be the same?
Taste.
taste
All
needs to be the
I
same.
mean, we're really into comic book movies. Would you date a girl who hates that shit?
Hates.
Hates is
It's
different.
Hates is like a lot.
Maybe she's like never watched,
she's
like
never gonna
read
wanna
it
watch it
before or
with you.
watched it before, but she's willing to like learn.
But do you think you could talk to someone for hours who you're not the same, like the complete same
Yeah.
person or something?
I think so.
I mean, I feel like
Could I
I
talk?
mean, no, that's true.
I could. I could talk.
Stop.
But like, would I be interested in what they're saying? Maybe not.
Would I care?
Would I?
would I care basically?
Would I give a shit?
Would I give a fuck? Probably not.
So my question was, how long do you think you should date or like get to know a person before you get married?
2.5
to them?
days. and a half. Just
Because
to be sure.
I don't think you need to know them for like
And I-
years upon years.
I think you need to know them for a couple years.
That's insane.
I don't know necessarily if there's like like you should be like, okay, you have to know them for at least this long.
No, there's
It's
there's
just-
not
it's
a
just-
time
it's just
frame.
More, it's just more to see how you guys are long term.
Me personally, I would probably
Something to say about that. But after, yeah.
personally, I would wait a bit. Like, and it also depends on age. Like right now, like no, I'm
Bro,
not.
she's ready to get married next
I'm
year.
ready tomorrow.
No, like no. When I'm older, it definitely gets like the time frame could definitely shrink because it's like
Yeah.
also like you're like like right now it's like we're still like
Kids
growing
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
like
yeah,
you know,
I
like
get that.
This was the only point I made about it, just to give you guys context, because me and Maz have talked about this before. Like, because she's like, yeah, I could get married in 5 months, and I'm like, I need like 2.5, 3 years to know a girl. My whole thing was like, I think with time, you go through more experiences. So I feel like you can't be with a person for like 5 months and like nothing happened in those 5 months other than you guys just hanging out. Like, bro, like when you're with a person for 2-3 years, like a family member dies. Okay, you see how they react. You're together. Okay, this happens, that happens. Like you're going through things. So then you know if you're, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't think you could be like, I've been with this person for 6 months and it's like, all right, I know how they're going to act in every situation.
I think that's you just answering the question. I feel like you're just saying like you haven't been through enough experiences to be able to say
That's
you would-
my reasoning.
I agree with you 100%.
I don't know.
Me too.
Really? Like,
I could not
Like-
marry.
Okay,
like,
what if-
I could not like say yes to like an engagement proposal.
after 6 months?
Yeah, I would be like, you're
Fair, I
crazy
guess.
for doing
But,
that.
like, what if-
especially like at our age, I
Like,
think that's actually
Yeah, or
crazy.
even
Really?
like
Okay.
in a
I feel like
year
at
or like
any
2
age.
years, I'd be like, whoa.
I agree. I still am on your side with like I would definitely wait longer, but I do think the time could get smaller
Yeah.
as you get older.
And it does.
Okay,
It
what if
does
you're
for
like
people.
27 years old?
Nah, still. I mean,
I would
I'd
still
wait.
probably wait a little bit.
at least a year.
What if
1
you're
year.
What if you're 29? What if you're
45,
30?
I think
Still
people.
not.
who
I
are
think once you
45,
get to
they
your
do only date
30s,
for, like,
I
It's like
think
time's ticking.
not even necessarily. I'm not even saying it in terms of like, oh, you're getting old, like you need to
Yeah,
find a
yeah,
wife.
yeah.
I'm thinking of it like your 20s. That's like your whole life is changing. Like you know, like you go from college and then you're gonna get a job and then like you're moving places. So I feel like that you need kind of the time to see what happens. Like you know,
You like because my whole thing about it is like as time goes on, like you go through different phases of your life. You go through new chapters, right? So it's like you don't know how this person's gonna react to, like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, but let's say you're like literally 27 and like, you know, you're like stable, have a job. Like,
But what does that have to do with it? I don't
because
know.
like you
you're
said
saying
during
the
your
phases of
20s,
life?
you go through like all these changes, phases, prefrontal cortex, all that. Like, so
Psychology major.
Yeah, let's say you're 27, like you would still wait, like, and you find like the one and like she's like perfect.
I
Maybe.
personally, I would probably still wait, but I do
But, like,
agree.
what are you waiting for?
I feel like,
like,
But also,
I-
like, what are you rushing for? Like, how old are you where you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I really like want to get married like right now?
Yeah, fuck Mars.
True.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, but like, I
Yeah,
mean, like
yeah.
a lot of
But,
people do get married like early, and that's fine. But
My
like,
thing is like, what are you gonna know? Okay, actually, no. People can change, but like, I feel like you could tell a lot in the first like few months of being with a person to know that you want to be with them forever.
for the first couple months right here.
First 3
also-
months, man.
I'm not lying, bro. Fibbing, a little fibs.
I
Little
feel
fibs.
like some like when you're dating someone, like like you don't have that first like huge fight until like
year.
months later. Like you're not having that huge like fight like in the beginning.
Like, I don't think.
And then
for
it's
that
like-
fight to see how they react.
Yeah, like
And
you
then
need to
based
see
on
how
that-
the person is like when you're
You
like
cannot know a person
in an
6 months
argument,
Like that.
yeah.
Definitely
Really?
not.
I feel
I
like
would
I
say
can.
it's like 100% right now. Definitely not.
Definitely, bro. I think at
Definitely
any
not.
age, I would need to be dating a girl for minimum 1 year to even be like, yeah, I can marry this person.
Even that feels
Definitely.
short to me.
No, that is
Yeah,
short.
That's,
But I'm
okay.
saying that for
I get
her.
it. I
What
get
about just getting engaged? Like I know people that have
After
just
a
gotten.
year?
No, I'm saying
I'm
like
looking at that as the same thing.
I'm
talking
saying people
about.
that got engaged fast and then just like waited to get married for like 2 years until they got their stuff together, like got in the
I
house
mean,
and
like,
everything.
I guess, but like, I wouldn't pop the question until like
That's what
I
I'm
knew.
saying,
Like,
yeah.
what do you like? I guess
Pop
like,
the question.
You're waiting, but I feel like most people wait because they're like saving up to actually have the
Yeah.
wedding.
Finances are a big thing. Definitely,
Yeah, so that's what I feel like. That's the main thing with that. I don't think they're waiting, be like, oh, am I actually gonna do this? Like, why would you ask them to marry you then?
Yeah. Also, we were talking about this in the last part. We don't gotta stay on this like too long. I just want to know your guys' opinions. But like, would you guys ever propose to your guy?
No,
no.
absolutely not.
let's go.
Yes, sir.
I am a woman.
Thank you.
I'm sorry,
what
but
Carl
like
was
there
saying.
are some
on
things
board.
I know, like okay, equality, all that.
love you.
There are some things that I do want like my boyfriend to do for me, or like
Because
like,
it's, is
I'm
it because it's
a man
traditional?
girl.
Because it's traditional.
Amen.
Why would I kneel and propose
That's
to
what I'm
you?
saying.
You guys took that
something
straight out of my
That's
mouth.
crazy.
I was saying,
Like
if,
I
if-
wouldn't even know.
you want
that's
like
not-
the nice romantic proposal. I
Yeah.
don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, I'm not buying you a ring. I mean, I'll buy you a ring, but like, I'm not gonna buy you a
Luca was
proposal.
like, someone
wait, who's this for?
Someone asked Luca like, "Oh, like, what if your girl buys you a ring?" And he's like, "30 bands is all she spent." Like,
I didn't get to speak my opinion on that, but yeah,
what was your
What's your
opinion on
opinion?
that?
no, I would not want my girlfriend proposing.
I think that's a little too much. Like, come on.
You don't think it could be
Like,
cute? Like
let's-
your girl's like
Not at
to
all.
you?
That's
You
not cute.
want
all I was,
That's not cute at all.
No, I don't think it would be personally.
Brandon wouldn't care. You wouldn't care.
I wouldn't be bothered by it.
Okay.
I'm not judging y'all.
I'm, so-
I don't care. Me personally, I would be like,
I'm sorry.
why? I wanted
But
to
like,
do
what's
that.
the reason?
No,
Why
I'm
do you-
saying I want to do it. I'm
just
just saying
think
I
it'd
wouldn't
be
mind if she
cute,
did
that's
either. I
all.
thought if she did
You
it,
think it's just like cute, like.
in the mic.
Yeah.
Oh.
If she
Sorry.
did, I would just think it would be cute. But obviously, I want to.
I want to be the one to do it, but I think it'd be cute if she, you know.
Really?
I don't
I'd be-
Do a lot of
I'd be
guys think
so
that way?
mad.
What
I'd be
if
so
you're like
mad.
planning a whole proposal and then one day she just comes seeing
With
the
a
ring
better
like, will you
proposal,
marry
too.
me? Like, are you still doing the proposal?
She does it on the Empire State. Just
No.
like,
No, when I was rewatching the pod, it was funny with what Luca was saying. Like pretty much, the gist of it is like she's probably wearing the pants in the relationship. She's getting down on
Mowing the lawn and shit.
Yeah, so like Saturday morning, she's mowing the lawn. She's fixing your tires for you. That's another thing that I actually hate is when guys like don't open the door.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I didn't like it for some reason.
Opening doors.
No, like for women, I don't know why. I was actually like vile. I'd be like, dude, like why am I doing this? We're all human. Why am I opening
Is
this
it
door
a
for you?
is it a thing? I've seen like girls talk about how like I love when he opens like car doors for me.
I
But, like,
wish.
I understand, but
Is
like
that like something
I did
girls?
that
I've never
once.
done that.
I've
I'm not
heard
gonna lie.
girls talk about it, but I understand the concept.
Start
But what do you
doing
want me
it.
to like?
But like I don't. I'm not
Run
fast enough.
around
They'll
the
open the door
car.
at the same time.
Yes,
as me.
that's what they
My
want.
Well,
lady.
no, but like
That's
when
what
you're
they
like
want.
getting into the
But like, is that
car.
something you would?
That's
say to
what they
them? Like,
want.
oh,
If-
like, when
if
you open
I'm-
the door for you,
Damn, I don't
If
know.
I'm
like,
picking
door.
her up, I'm
I
standing
don't even know
outside
what
my
the
car.
scenario would be where I'd be like, yeah, let me open the door for you.
If
No.
I'm if
Like
I'm
if we're
picking
walking
her
back
up,
to the
You're
car, I'll
walking
open
to
the
the
door.
car.
Oh,
first,
listen
but
to
not
what-
like when we're
Well,
getting
Listen to what he
out.
just
Yeah.
said. Listen to what he
if
just
I'm
said.
picking her up at her house, I'm maybe not the first date. I wouldn't go up to the door, but I'm definitely standing outside the car. And then when she comes, I'll open the door.
Little flowers,
Little
I
movie.
could just
Possibly.
imagine.
slides outside your house.
So cute.
I think
With like roses.
I think
Yeah.
going
Can
up
you
to the
imagine?
going up to the door first time
imagine?
might be a little too much.
Love it.
Going up to the
I
door for the
agree.
first time might be a little too much, but you should definitely be standing out. Like if you're picking
Oh,
up
I've done
Her
that.
stand
dad's
up.
right there.
I had to
Yeah,
meet her
no.
parents when I took her on a date once. Some girl.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was so
It depends
nervous.
on.
Scary.
It depends
I was
on
so
like,
nervous.
cause like I don't know what like her like if she's living with her parents, like I don't want to show up, and then like she's like, "What the fuck are you doing out here?"
If you're
Like,
picking
get
her
the-
up at,
Yeah.
if you're picking
Get
her
the
up at
fuck
If
back
a
in the
guy
car.
just was,
yeah, like,
my
that's what
mom
I'm
would
but
thinking.
you have strict parents though. That's
You're
That's-
like
but
picking
that's
up
what I'm
at the
saying, like,
end
you
of
don't
the
really-
block.
yeah, I'd
I
be like,
think-
I'll meet you at the end of the
For
street.
a first date,
Meet me
you
there.
don't know what like that shit, like
Yeah.
you don't know if like her parents are like she's like, "What the fuck?" So that's why I'd probably wait by the car.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
Unless
I'll-
she's living by herself.
Oh, that's different. Yeah.
Because I was just about to
But if
ask
she
that because that's like a Brown thing. Like I'm gonna pick you up from like 2 blocks away.
Yeah,
Like the parents can't see us.
do
That's
not
like a Brown
knock
thing,
on
bro.
my
Indian
door
parents can't know you're
at
dating.
all. My parents are
I
gonna
don't
kill
know.
you.
I feel like as soon as
It's not for all of them. Don't worry.
No.
as soon as your parents,
Don't worry.
Brown girls are difficult, okay?
Yeah, that's not how I roll. Dude.
That's not. I
Dude.
don't
It
fuck
makes
with
me
it.
feel like mischievous. I don't know. Like I'm your side thing.
oh, for your brown girl,
Yeah, when I meet my brown girl in the city, I'm not gonna like drive down the block to pick her up.
nah, it's just for parents.
No, if she lives alone, that's fine. Like, just knock on her
Yeah,
door. But if
yeah.
she lives with her parents, don't do that.
Fire.
Bro, as soon as the
Unless her
parents
parents are
see you-
chill.
Make sure her parents are chill.
Yeah, as soon as the
You
parents
don't
see
want to.
you,
You don't want a
ready.
sneaky
I feel like
one.
these brown dads are not gonna like it.
Nah,
They're
I don't
not.
know.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
bro. It's because
Go
as
on.
soon as,
I
as soon as
could.
We love a challenge.
as soon as the brown
I
parents,
mean, unless they're like very open and like like open minded and all that. But if-
Yeah,
like, a lot-
I am like that. I'm not.
no,
like,
not you.
No,
them.
the dad.
Oh, why? Do you think they're not like that?
Yeah,
A lot of them are very like. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for all of them, but I feel like a lot of them are very like old minded, traditional.
Makes
Like,
sense.
I mean, because a lot of them are like immigrants, right? They still have that mentality. Anyways, continue.
'Cause
Yeah.
as soon as like a brown parent sees like the person you're dating, they're already like, all right.
Yeah, when are you getting married?
like,
Yeah, like when is he? Like if I introduce a guy to my parents, we're getting married. Like we're like sorry, like we're getting married. the
Ring
next,
is on.
We're planning the wedding at the first meeting.
Crazy.
Sorry, we're planning the wedding at the first meeting. Like that's
Yeah.
that's just how it is in my family.
Open the
though.
car door. That's all I'm saying.
Carl's excited to come
Toasty under
to.
Oh my god, I cannot wait for a brown wedding, dude.
Bro,
Come
he
to
always
what?
tells me he's like, I can't wait for your wedding.
I
in
want to
India."
wear the whole getup. I want to be just like.
I'm like, it's actually a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, brown weddings.
Dude, can you imagine?
They're the best weddings.
Bro,
Never
you
been to a
guys
wedding.
just doing the dance routines and shit. I need to
never
find a
come
girl
home.
first. I'll do
My
that.
sister's getting married in July. I'm excited for the wedding.
I've never been to a wedding.
Me neither.
Damn.
I'll invite you guys to mine.
This is an interesting question. I feel like you guys will have an opinion. You guys, so you've seen How I Met Your Mother?
Yes, I have.
I haven't.
Okay, there's this thing in How I Met Your Mother they talk about where it's like
The
in
olive
every
theory?
relationship.
About to say that.
Oh, the olive theory. Do you believe in the olive theory?
Yes.
That and I
pickle
made one, the
theory?
pickle theory.
The pickle theory.
The pickle
Yeah.
theory. Oh, that's yours.
Yeah.
Explain
That's
him the
mine.
olive theory.
I don't know.
What are we talking about?
It's either you like
Olives
olives
and
or you
pickles?
don't.
Yeah.
This your clip.
So-
This your clip.
So the olive theory from How I Met Your Mother, it's basically like one person likes olives, the other person doesn't like olives. So you're like perfect for each other.
Like they'll take your olives.
So,
at the
yeah, so you're
restaurants,
like, oh, I don't want my olives.
Get it
Do you
all.
like them?
No, I
And
hate
so
that
like
because I
I do
love
that.
olives.
I
Like,
do
you
that
you gotta
with
find
like.
someone that
Someone who
hates
hates it.
olives.
So I do that
Someone
with
don't
the
like it.
pickle.
You hate
Pickle.
pickles.
Pickle theory.
I
I
don't like
love
pickles.
pickles.
Oh, and he hates
Yeah.
pickles.
So he's like, here, want my pickles? I'm like, yes.
Damn. Has he seen How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo,
Adorable.
that scared the shit out of me.
That's adorable.
I've never heard that before. Wow.
That's cute though.
Do you believe
I
in
like
that?
that.
Do I believe it? I've never experienced this. I don't- So if a girl doesn't take my pickles, then I'm not into it.
Hates
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's done. It's done.
Or if she likes olives as well, like
That's
it's
it.
just
It's
clip.
over.
No, but
Deal
then
breaker.
remember in How I Met Your Mother,
Wait, what's up?
like one of them, it was either like Marshall or Lily. They were like, wait, I actually do like olives.
Yes,
Like
yes.
both of them liked
Yeah, she was
olives,
like,
and
oh,
it was
yeah.
because like I don't know, they just like
That's a
Oh, so they did
One of
it
them
'cause
lied.
of like
Fibbed.
yeah, they
fibbing.
but they were perfect
No
together.
one likes a fibber.
3 months.
3 months.
I believe in the olive theory, but what happens if you both like olives?
Leave.
Then
Leave.
Then what?
But you know that's also good because then you're like, let's get a whole jar of olives.
What if you both don't like olives?
Just eat olives together.
Pickles.
Dude, my friends used to give me jars of olives for my birthdays. I'm not even
You
joking.
love olives that much?
I used to eat it right in front of them.
So, so I never, well, no girl has been on like a bachelor party. We've been to bachelorette parties, and like that's just like all my sisters are getting married, so I've been to a bunch of bachelorette parties. My question is, at a bachelor party, I know you guys haven't been on
Oh,
any, like,
I remember
but
this. Yeah.
does the bachelor, like, he's getting married, like, does he actually like go through with it and like be a bachelor for a night and like
What do
like
you
have
mean,
sex
like,
with
cheat?
another girl? Yeah, does he actually like cheat, or is it just like the idea?
Strip clubs and bitches.
No, like
Nah, he doesn't.
I mean, I don't
Doesn't
know.
cheat.
Like,
I don't know.
I mean, he cheats, but now he doesn't fuck another girl. That's seriously.
oh, what is he like?
Are you asking like, does he fully fuck another girl?
Wait, how does he cheat?
Dude,
Is that
I'm
not
not-
I
cheating?
mean, there's like other ways of cheating.
Like, do
Like,
you,
if you like,
kissing? Is that?
considered
Do you
Yeah.
consider that
Oh,
cheating?
that is cheating.
Yeah.
So
So-
does he-
Is a lap dance?
I mean,
Or, like,
I don't know.
getting
I
a
don't know.
lap
I mean,
Oh.
I just wanted to know
that
if
cheating?
like that actually happened, because it
I
doesn't
wouldn't
have
like
it.
Stripper at your bachelor party? You would kiss a stripper?
Dude, every single dad that I've ever talked to, they say that their bachelor party was the last night of freedom they ever had. So that's I've heard
Really?
some wild stories.
That is so sad.
But would you consider a lap dance?
I would
cheating?
feel
like
so
that.
guilty.
Bro,
No, that's
that
you should not be
is-
marrying that
bachelorette
person.
parties, like nothing happens.
Yeah, you
Well-
guys have like drinks and shit.
Yeah, but like
Dinner.
it's not like she's like doing stuff with like another guy.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
it's just like
sometimes they do though. Batch parties. They get
rarely,
Sure, they do, but like,
but like not really.
I wouldn't.
Like if she's,
I couldn't.
but like
I would be like,
I always wondered about batch parties because like I went to Amsterdam and there were these like French guys, like they were there for like a batch. I'm like, Amsterdam, like and then that's
gotta
where
go to Amsterdam.
that's where I thought about it. I'm
Batch
like,
party?
bro, are they doing anything? Because
I'm going to India for my bachelorette party.
I mean, I'm sure they I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I feel like it would probably be more common with guys than the girls.
Cheating, I feel like a lot more guys cheat on their
there's
bachelor parties.
definitely
I feel
more
like I'm not gonna
scumbags.
lie, like I feel like most people do some crazy shit at their bachelor party.
Let me ask my
Would
dad.
you? I wouldn't.
No.
Hey,
That's-
Dad,
But
do
what
at
do
your
you consider
bachelor
crazy
party?
shit? Do you consider just having strippers
Okay, but yeah, what
there?
you're saying right now, that'd probably be considered cheating. Like I wouldn't fuck another person, but I'd probably
Smooch.
have a good night.
Would you smooch?
You'd smooch?
Nah, I wouldn't smooch,
So
but like
No, you'd
Like, what are
smooch.
you doing? You let her,
I wouldn't kiss her.
let her like grind on you and shit.
Definitely, yeah.
Lap dance, is that cheating?
yeah.
Is that cheating? Lap dance?
She said she wouldn't like
I
it.
think that's cheating.
You think
I don't
lap
want
dance is
my
cheating?
guy.
Wait, you think a
Oh.
lap dance would be cheating too?
Why is another girl on you? I don't want
I agree
any
with that.
girls
I'd
on
be
you.
like, what's the
oh
point
my
of
gosh.
that?
I think
Yeah.
that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I don't know. I
agree.
mean, I wouldn't want a guy on
I
me.
wouldn't like
Fuck you said, what it-
like
Fuck you.
cheating. I don't know, but like I'd definitely be
It's
like very
disrespect.
uncomfortable.
Would you be mad if he told you afterwards, like, oh, the guys got strippers and we had lap dances? Nothing else, obviously, but just that.
I thought you keep
I'd be
that
really
Yeah.
sad.
secret.
Really?
I'd be really, really. I mean, I'd be
I
really
don't
sad.
care. Okay, stripper, fine. Don't touch the stripper.
No, I'd
No
be
lap
sad
dance.
if you
Just
even
look.
like.
Look,
Yeah, just
don't touch.
look. That's okay.
He's like, okay, just
But
look.
like,
Dude, I would feel so guilty.
Even a lap
Honest-
dance?
Probably.
Interesting.
Like I don't
I don't
know. But like knowing me, I think I'd be like,
You start bugging out.
yeah, definitely.
he's like, please stop.
I'd like,
He'd be like, ma'am,
yeah.
And I don't even need to go on a bachelor party where there's strippers. Like, I could go
Exactly.
skiing and
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah,
I don't need that. But if my
Yeah.
friends go out of their way to do some crazy shit like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
I would have fun, but not go crazy with
Yeah.
shit. Like,
I see.
but like, I don't
Okay.
need that. I'm not asking like, yo, we gotta have strippers there. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
I'm so getting strippers right now.
Robin's getting
my
you
God.
strippers. Robin's plotting right now.
Hey,
taking
Robin's
notes.
right.
Yeah, Robin, what's your
writing it down.
what's your consensus on this whole conversation?
She
Chill with
Sums
it.
up the whole conversation. All right, let's end it off on your thing. You can never really truly.
Fuck off. We can't keep doing this.
Then we're done.
So I saw this question.
No, I mean about his thing.
Saw this.
His thing is stupid.
I saw this question, and it was like, "Do you ever think you could truly know someone?" I don't think you can.
Yeah, you
Does
can't.
that even
You just got to take the
can't.
risk.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
That's why I think
And that's the podcast.
agree with
Yeah.
You can't truly know a person. No.
What does that even mean?
I mean, you can know as much as you want, but like deep down inside, you
That's a
can't.
psychology major coming out there.
You
Yes.
can't really. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
well,
I
But-
agree 100%.
But like that's fine. I
think
mean,
that's
what?
so
What?
dumb.
I'm not saying
Like,
it's
you know-
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not like a bad thing. It's just
But,
like
I would say
will
like most of you
never
guys like
truly
know
know.
me, but I don't think you could.
because there's like different versions
I'm
of you
Batman.
too, like how you are around your wife, how you are around your parents, how you're around your kids, siblings, friends.
that's true.
Like,
that is true.
so how would you
And are
know
you s-
every? You're not gonna
Exactly.
know.
I think a person couldn't even truly know 100% of themselves. But I think
I agree
their
with that as well.
friends of 10 years, let's say, right? Yes,
Yeah.
if you want to get technical, obviously you and your friends maybe could not know the exact percentage 100% of you, but they know the most than anyone else. So it kind of equivalates to like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Just like fuck no.
I don't
What do you
think.
think?
I don't.
Or like
think
your
so.
friends,
I don't-
family, your significant other. Like what? You
No.
think a significant other couldn't 100% know you?
No,
No.
Oh, shit.
No one. No,
No
one's
one's
gonna
gonna-
100%. I feel like
even-
maybe like.
like 90.
Yeah.
But do you think you could 100%
85.
know you? Do you think you could 100% know yourself?
I can figure it out,
Yeah, maybe.
As
At some
life
point.
goes on.
At some point, maybe.
and I like interact with
You
different people.
you know yourself better than anyone. I definitely
Yeah.
believe that.
Okay, but
Yeah.
taking
True, true,
yourself
true.
out of it, don't you think like the people who know like 90%, let's say, like it just equals out to basically knowing more than anyone else. So it's like, yeah, they know like
Well, yeah, they
Know
know
you,
more
they
than
know you.
anyone
They know
else
more,
about you.
yeah, but
but
they don't
it's
know
not like
100.
you know more things about you than they do.
Like I could be so close to a person, they won't know. Like I'm so close to my sister,
oh,
but
even they don't
she
know.
doesn't even like know. Because there are different
what?
ways you're around, like 100%
Know
of you.
And it's like every
Like you, like truly you.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Like the question was, do you think another person can know like 100% of yourself, of like another person, or like truly know a person?
But see, if he didn't phrase it like that originally, that's why we would argue about it. He would say, "I don't think you could ever truly know a person." But it's like I like know you, dog, and like you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but
like,
why would you want to truly know a person?
okay, that's a whole other thing.
No, I'm
That's
saying,
all
I'm saying,
accurate,
like,
okay.
if you're in a relationship with that person and you know everything you possibly need to know, like,
I'm talking about
what
friends,
else is there to
friends
know?
too.
Or
Anyone.
the same instance, like, what else is there to know? If you know, like, what your assumption about them is, and like you know what their next move's gonna be in certain situations, what else is there to know?
I
about them?
agree, but the way he was saying it was like, oh, like you can't truly know me.
Yeah,
or know
and no one
someone.
knows themselves. You've never been in every experience. You never know what you would do in certain experiences.
Maybe we're wrong.
Yeah.
on this.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever truly know Brendan. if we're talking
that's why I
about
said
Brendan, I 100%
I think no
believe
one knows
that I
him
will
the way
never
we know
truly
him.
know him.
I feel like he's saying this because he has like some shit going on. Right?
Why do you guys keep?
I'm
bringing
so
it back?
excited to be a therapist. Because like I feel
That's
like
gonna be cool. That's,
that's so fun. Like sorry,
Fun.
like I want to know what Brendan tells his therapist.
But like, there's different sides of me that I don't show to everyone.
Yeah, I agree. Same with me and
But,
like
like, how,
everybody.
but how much
But that-
value does that have to your relationship with quote unquote?
Exactly. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what we're saying.
What do you
Like, obviously, a person doesn't know the way you brush your teeth and the way you fuck your wife and the
No,
way.
Whoa!
I don't think that's what good job.
I'm not
PG.
What?
I think
What the fuck?
Chat. It's okay. I'm sorry.
I think he's saying like the
That
more
was
like
aggressive.
deeper parts, like emotional parts, maybe.
like
Is
that
that
as
what
well? But it's
you're-
yes, but it's
Okay.
also like I present myself differently to different people, but it's
Yeah.
not in the sense where it's like
Werewolves behind the customers? Like what?
What are you guys doing behind?
Y'all don't know the true real side of me.
like it's not like that's not me. Like I'm not putting on a front, if that makes sense. That's still me.
Sounds like it.
Are you trying to get out something right now?
I
What are you
just-
doing
No,
tonight,
it's
bro?
just that like
You
different
Jeffrey Dahmer? Like you
people-
killing people?
No, different
he's
people
dissecting
bring out
bunnies and
different
shit.
parts of you.
Yes.
I agree.
The good part's all that matters, dude.
Exactly.
Maybe everyone's Batman.
Like,
behind
I mean,
closed
that's-
doors.
what are we trying to get at? Wait, that is
I
true.
don't know.
But
I
like,
don't
what are we
know
trying to?
anymore.
What's
I
the?
don't
I'm
know
just
the
saying,
question.
like, there's different sides.
I'm just talking.
There's
man.
different
I don't know.
sides of me that come out in different situations.
Yeah.
And there's not.
Say- like, yeah.
I don't think there's one person that could get that whole spectrum. Of you.
I see. Yeah.
Asking if someone can know every single little piece of you,
Like not
100%.
He's
nooks
not
and
saying anything
crannies.
clearly.
What is
like-
the question at this point?
Exactly. He's not.
Wait, he's
that's
just
what I'm
let
saying.
him cook. He's just
Let him
talking.
cook, let him go.
Cook.
Let him.
I'm not saying like, oh, like you guys don't know what I eat for dinner. Like I'm not saying that. I'm saying like how I am as a person.
I had pizza tonight.
You don't know me fully.
Yeah.
Pizza sounds
Same
good.
thing.
Sicilian.
I love that.
So now you know
Period.
everything.
Now you know.
I know this food.
That's my take.
Anyway, 2024.
So,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
We end this.
I
All
hope I
right.
get married this year.
What'd you
I
say?
hope I get married this year.
After 6 months.
After 6 months, I'll find him. And I'll
We all get
before
married
the
this
year
year?
ends.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah, 20.
22.
And you ready to get married?
don't know how old she is?
ready.
Bro, it's so funny. Well, and here we saw Carl's Tinder. He made a new one after a week, and it
Okay.
got 99 plus already likes. And we're like, he's like, yo, we should get girls from Tinder to come on the pod.
I actually had a girl on Hinge that said that she would come on our pod.
Bring her on. New segment coming soon. And then we'll get you a brown
And
girl. We'll
another
take you to
girl
Kala
is in the
House.
city. Dude, I'm not even joking about that. Brown
We'll
girls
find you
over
one.
white girls every day of the week.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Invites Only. I have been your host, Slats, here with my co-hosts.
Gurjot. And our
Co-host Carl.
co-hosts. And our guests, Mazia and Krisha. You'll probably see them another time soon, but that was a very fun episode, and we got deep on that one unexpectedly.
Follow the Patreon.
Yo, let's make a Patreon.
Exclusive content coming
Yo,
soon.
BetterHelp, use code invites only.
Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Use code Robin. Robin at checkout.
To our guests, good pod.
Great pod. Thanks
I
for having
enjoyed
us.
a lot.
Thanks.
This
Make
was
sure to
fun.
like. We
I was
gotta
nervous in the
add a little
beginning,
subscribe.
but it was good.
No, it's like a normal hangout now.
Nah, you did good.
Like,
I
comment,
honestly
subscribe.
like how we don't really go off the I feel like when we first started doing it so robotic, like
Now
like
we
we'd
just
have
kinda, like,
questions.
go
It's
off,
like, all right,
yeah.
so next question, we just like read the head. Like now we just chill.
Make
That
sure,
was
to,
cool.
make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on our social
You know
media.
that comment we saw it over.
Yeah, shout out to that.
We
shout
love
out
you.
to you.
Shout out to that
We
one
love you.
motherfucker.
And yeah, see you in the next one.
All right, guys. We
Keep
out.
grinding.
Peace, guys. Happy New Year, by the way.
Yeah, all that.
Good night.
Yeah, all that.
All that.